Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in Dungeon World for this video. We are going to go over making a city. I'll go over all the options, like the base stats of the city, and then they list some sort of boon that the city has out of a list of like 6 or 8, and then there's a problem that the city's going to have. And the problems are good story points if you wanted to actually build a framework of an adventure for the party to maybe choose to interact with. So let's read into making a city. By default, a city is moderate, steady, guard, market, and guild, one of your choice. It also has oaths, with at least 2 other steadings, usually a town and a keep. If the city has trade with at least 1 steading, and fealty from at least 1 steading, choose one. So I would link it to the town that I created and the keep that I created. I'm looking up one of the trying to see if there was a list. There it is. So a guild is closely associated with a type of hireling, +1 to recruit that type of hireling. Okay, so I'd name a guild that would be lit with that. Okay. The city has permanent defenses, like walls, is one of the options you can choose from. It gives you plus defenses and oath of your choice. The city is ruled by a single individual. Personage, the ruler. Power, political. The city is diverse, dwarven or elven or both. The city is a trade hub, trade, every steading nearby. Prosperity plus. The city is ancient, built on top of its own ruins. History, your choice, divine. The city is a center of learning, arcane, craft of your choice, power arcane. Choose one problem. The city has outgrown its resources, plus to population, need food. The city has designs on nearby territory, enmity, nearby steadings, plus defenses. The city is ruled by a theocracy, minus defenses, power divine. The city is ruled by the people, minus defenses, plus population. The city has supernatural defenses, plus defenses, blight, related supernatural creatures. The city lies on a place of power, arcane, personage, whoever watches the place of power, and then blight, arcane creatures. So let's start making a city. Make a note this is a city, so I'll need to name the city, just like I'll need to name the keep, the town, and the village I've created. So it's moderate, steady, guard, market, guild, oath, with 1 steading, 1 keep. Okay. And I'd go back and after I name my village, my town, and my keep, I'd pick whichever steading village or town is closer to it or would have the oath with it, and then the keep's name would also be associated with it. So I would pick the city as what the keep has an oath to, because if the city came under attack, the keep would be responsible for deploying forces to defend the city. Let's see. I want to go magic with this one, so let's roll some dice. Even, we'll go arcane. Odd, we will go divine. Even, arcane. So this is an arcane. The city is center of learning. So as far as guild goes, we could put actually like 2 different guilds in this town. one could be a smaller guild. Obviously, the bigger one's going to be the learning the arcane. So you would be able to get adept hiring or wizards for hire and stuff. And maybe the Mages Guild is the one that rules the town. So if that's the case, I would need to name the head mage of the guild, or the head mage in charge of the town, whichever one it would be. Now I need to choose a problem. Let's see, that's a good one, and let's just roll a d6 since there's 6 of them there. Number 1. The city has outgrown its resources. And so I'd get a plus to population and a need of food. Which could be a good problem to give the players to solve. So I like that. So I'd need to go back, name the town, or I mean the city. Pick 1 or 2 guilds, one being the arcane, of course, give it an actual name, and then name at least the person in charge of the guild. And if I did 2 guilds, say I did a thieves guild because it is a city, the thieves guild would also have to have a name of who's in charge. And then I'd create me a list of like 20 random names that I could pull from as they were exploring the city and talking with people that would be vital to maybe a brief outline of an adventure, or at least to have a name for an NPC that they're interacting with. So that's going to end that. The only thing left is a couple pages of information, so I'll be doing a video on that next. Until we all game again, guys.